One premise of a smart home is to automate the repetitive tasks in life, like controlling the lights and the thermostat. And one of the underlying benefits of this is to save time. You can save time through automation or by just getting a faster tool for the job. In this video, I'm taking a look at this type of tool, the Future Racing Cable Set and the Youth Charger. These can fast charge your phone, tablet, or laptop, transfer data at blazing fast speeds, support an 8K external display, and they're also completely modular, allowing you to adjust the cable length depending on your use case. And they're very yellow. These things have an unusual name with an unusual design, but are they any good and how might you benefit? On this channel, I cover how tech can make you more productive, so if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Let's do this. AOHI sent me this stuff to test out, but they did not pay me to say anything, nor did they review this video before publishing. The Future Racing Cable Set is built for charging your devices and transferring data, and doing these tasks as fast as possible, hence the name Racing. The set includes 3 separate cables and a carrying case. There is a USB-C to USB-C cable measuring about 5 inches long. The cable is a rectangular, rubberized material with grooves in a U-shaped layout, which gives the perfect grip for my thumb and pointer finger to unplug the cable from devices. Because of the rectangular shape and strong rubber, the cable bends easily up and down, but it doesn't twist or move much side to side. There is a black metallic end with an LED light that provides a quick visual indicator of the charging status. Yellow means the device is fast charging, blue means standard charging, and green means there is a low current. This cable is USB 4. That means it supports up to 40 gigabits per second data transfer, 8K video and audio transfer at 60 Hz, and up to 240 watt fast charging. So in theory, you could transfer a 10 gigabyte video file in just 4 seconds. But to get that full performance, your devices must also support it. Next up is a USB-A to USB-C cable of the same length, design, and materials. This one supports USB 3.2, meaning it's limited to 10 gigabits per second data transfer and 60 watt charging, but that's more than enough to fast charge my iPhone 15 Pro Max. And the USB-C cable that Apple provides with an iPhone 15 Pro Max does not support 10 gigabit per second data transfer speed, so an accessory like this can unlock the device's full potential. By themselves, the 2 shorter cables are great for something like plugging an external drive into a laptop or phone. Sometimes a shorter cable is just better for the job. When you do need more length, the cable set also includes a male USB-C to female USB-C extension cable that's about 32 inches long. You can plug either of the short cables into this, bringing the combined length to just over 3 feet or about 1 meter. I suspect the combined length is intentional, since the max cable length recommended for 40 gigabit per second data transfer is 1 meter. The extension cable is also rubber, but it's a more traditional round shape, unlike the rectangular design of the 2 shorter cables. This allows the extension cable to bend and move in any direction. It includes a Velcro fastener for cable management. Combining the extension cable with one of the shorter cables would be good for connecting a laptop to an external display or for reaching a charging outlet in the wall. All 3 cables fit into an included black rubber lightweight carrying case. This makes it easy to store and travel with all of your cables together. The case could easily slip into a backpack or purse, though it's too big for pant pockets. To get the full performance of these cables, you're going to need a compatible charging brick. The Youth is a 140 watt UL certified GaN charger. GaN is short for gallium nitride and enables chargers to produce less heat. If there is less heat, then components can be closer together, allowing chargers to be smaller and more energy efficient. They can handle higher power levels and charge faster than traditional silicon. The Youth charger supports power delivery, or PD 3.1, for fast charging your devices. It has 3 ports, 2 USB-C and 1 USB-A. The first USB-C port supports 140 watt charging. The second USB-C port supports up to 100 watt fast charging, and the USB-A port supports up to 22.5 watt fast charging. My iPhone 15 Pro Max needs 20 watts or higher to fast charge, so all 3 ports support this. My 14-inch M3 Pro MacBook Pro requires 96 watt USB-C power adapter to fast charge, so either of the USB-C ports will support this. However, none of the ports on the youth charger can max out the 240 watt fast charging that the USB-C to USB-C cable supports. The youth charger is yellow and black, just like the cable set, with a collapsible outlet on the end. I don't typically gravitate toward bright colors, but I do like the yellow matte finish and textured black front. Note that the youth charger does not fit in the carrying pouch that holds the 3 cables. So how does the future racing cable set and a youth charger actually perform in the real world? Using the USB-C to USB-C cable, I was able to fast charge my iPhone 15 Pro Max from completely dead and 0% battery up to 50% battery in 28 minutes, or about 2 minutes faster than expected. It took a total of 56 minutes to go from 0 to 80%, or a total of 65 minutes to go from 0 to 95. It's expected for charging speeds to reduce as the device approaches a full charge. I also tested going from 40% to 80%, and this took 40 minutes. The USB-C to USB-C cable with extension had no problem outputting video and audio from my 14-inch M3 Pro MacBook Pro to a 4K LG display. I don't own an 8K display to test this with. AOHI claims that this is the world's first modular extension USB 4 power delivery 3.1 cable set. I know that I have never seen charging or data cables that look like these. The modularity, material selection, form factor, and colors are all super unique. It appears not only thoughtfully designed, but also high quality. Together, these devices have a unified look that really sets them apart. The one potential shortcoming may be the rectangular design of the 2 shorter cables in certain setups. If you use it to connect a laptop to an external display, you may need the full length of the cables to reach. Since the rectangular cable doesn't bend as easily, it could result in an awkward connection at one end. There was one particularly frustrating issue for me, though it may not be an issue for you. I cannot use the USB-C cable with my iPhone 15 Pro Max without first removing my phone case. I don't have this issue with the USB-C cable that Apple provides or with Anker cables. For context, I'm using the Peak Design Everyday Case V2. It's a fairly slim case, so I was surprised by this limitation. Of course, if you're using a different case or no case at all, you may not have this issue. It's disappointing because it's a really solid cable set, but it's just too annoying to remove my phone case every time that I need to charge. Let me know in the comments how important data transfer and charging speeds are for your workflow or daily life. If you're interested in other mobile accessory tech that I'm using, you'll want to check out the video here. Hit the like button if you found this helpful, and subscribe to the channel for tech reviews and tutorials that help you become more productive. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Maybe I need an 8K display to use this thing with. What does that cost? Maybe I don't.